Battement is often performed at the bar, but it can be performed as part of your centre practice and on point. It is often used as part of a linking step, so maybe with your Battement frappe or your Battement fondu. It can sometimes be within an adage exercise or even in a Grand Battement exercise. So when you're learning about your Petit Battement, it's learning that it's not just about the leg that's moving and moving quickly in most cases. It's actually also learning to have the control in both your centre and also in your supporting leg. With this control, that is going to help you so much with the success of performing your Petit Battement. So let's start by looking at the Petit Battement in a little bit more detail. So we're going to start on the flat, standing on my left leg, and I have my right foot in the coup de pied devant. Now for me, that's my little toe just above my ankle bone. So it's really important that you watch the sickle of this foot, so ensure that the heel is rotating forwards and of course that you're rotating in the back of both legs. So as you do the Petit Battement, the idea is that you extend the lower part of your leg out to the side and then it closes behind in the coup de pied derrière. So when you first start learning Petit Battement or you first start practicing, it's okay to extend the leg quite far out so it's underneath the knee and then it comes back in. In fact, I would encourage you to maybe practice that first, to practice the control of just moving the lower leg. So be careful that the foot doesn't come behind the knee. So from the side angle here, it's going straight out and then straight in this way. So the foot isn't coming behind the knee as it opens out. So you need to make sure that you keep rotating the back of the leg. So for the Petit Battement, it's starting at the coup de pied devant, it's coming out to the side and then it's closing behind in the coup de pied derrière. Now there are some syllabuses and some schools of thought where the coup de pied is actually in a wrapped position. So you can also do the Petit Battement this way, so it starts in the wrapped position and then the same tracking, it comes out to the side and then closes behind, comes out to the side and then closes in front. This is quite a good position to help the student find a little bit more rotation in the tops of the legs because they can really use the other leg as something to push against, so the feeling of resistance. For me, I have the coup de pied at the front of the leg, and so it means that the student has to do a little bit more work with their inside thighs to cross that leg over in the Petit Battement. So often students find the Petit Battement or the coordination of the Petit Battement quite tricky, especially when they're having to move the leg quite quickly. So if you find that you struggle with your Petit Battement, think about your other leg or your supporting leg. Okay, make sure that it is really supporting you. If your weight is not transferred sufficiently over your supporting leg and you're pulling off this way, you're really going to struggle to be able to move the other leg quickly. So by ensuring that you've got your maximum rotation of turnout and that you're sufficiently placed over your supporting leg, you will find that you have more freedom to move the other leg in the Petit Battement.
Thank you for watching. I will be sharing my new video for you next Thursday morning. Please do comment below if you have any thoughts or questions, and I look forward to seeing you next week.
Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have found this video useful. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then you can subscribe by clicking the icon below. The full-length videos can be found at my website, tipsonballettechnique.com. You can also choose your next video by clicking from the selection here. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon.